I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
Hey y'all, I got a question. Am I the only one that gets rejected by a lot of females?
All right, so I'm gonna try to lay something out simple for you, easy little game plan for you. Hopefully it helps you. If not, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm pretty damn sure. I'm 90% sure this is gonna help you if you stick to the game plan. And for the rest of the young brothers out there that may be having trouble with the women, if you don't have trouble with the women, don't worry about it. Number one, stop beating your meat. First and foremost, stop watching porn all damn day. Stop thinking about sex every minute of the day. Just let it go. Just relax. Look up what semen retention is and try to do it. Try to keep your nut. That's your superpower, young brother. It'll change the way you look, change the way you think, change the way how you see women, not necessarily in a bad way, just how you perceive women. It'll change your view on them. Learn how to talk to women. Don't necessarily try to get with them, just learn how to talk to them, how to converse with them. If you see a woman in a store that you think is attractive, walk by her and say, "How you doing today?" And keep it pushing. Don't even try to hold a conversation. Just get that nervousness out to be able to speak to pretty women. Find out who you are. Go back to the things you used to do when you was a youngin', as a kid. Try the things you used to like. Is that riding a bike, skating, whatever it is. Do those type of things and find out who you are. Stay away from the clubbing scene and smoking and drinking for a little bit. Last but not least, pray to the Lord that he send you a wife, because the whore to wife ratio is horrible nowadays. It's terrible.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I had to show y'all that clip, by Reactions by SF. Shout out to Reactions by SF. Go follow him. He got some crazy, funny ass content on TikTok. And, that was a stand up of him to help that young brother out, because, a lot of guys go through it. A lot of guys go through, rejection and all of that shit. And that was great advice to start with. You really don't know if that's what that guy is doing, but, to kick it off with that type of advice was pretty dope. And that just lets you know, because, Reactions by SF usually just make, stuff about current events, funny videos, shit that's going on in the news or whatnot. But that's another one that caught me off guard when he brought up semen retention and, the shit about pornography and stopping that shit, cutting that shit out and all of that shit. That just lets you know that what we doing is spreading. You know what I mean? I done been caught off by quite a few content creators that don't even talk about shit like that, but then they'll come out of the blue, talking about it, and they be like, whoa, you know what I mean? Just catch you off guard. But that just lets you know that this movement is definitely getting out there. It's getting around. So, we got to continue to do our part. I told y'all, man, this is our time. This is our time, so we got to keep going. But that was great advice he gave that young man, because, at the end of the day, it starts with that. You can't expect, to actually be getting, attention from women if you out here watching porn and, you out there with that social awkwardness, that brain fog, and, just looking at them in a certain way, because they gonna pick up on them vibes, you know what I mean? And, nothing against that dude in there, but he looked like he could kind of have those creep vibes that would scare a woman off. You know what I'm saying? And, that rejection gonna be there. And what most men do when they getting rejected like that is they ease that pain with indulging even more. So they dive deeper into the pornography, and then they just give up on dating in general. And that's not the way to go either. You really do have to, start looking at yourself and figure out what it is that you doing wrong. Like I told y'all before, we not here to be blaming women for anything. We can't blame them for the stuff that we do. All we can control is the shit that we do. They don't make us watch pornography. You know what I mean? They don't make us waste away our life force energy. That's something that we do. You know what I mean? We know how they pushing this shit. We know how this world is over-sexualized and all of that shit, bro. But you control what you look at. You know what I mean? You control what you do and your behavior and how you think and all that shit. So, you know, we just gotta keep it going and try to block that shit out and try our best to stay away from pornography. Because if you out here trying to attract a beautiful woman, you out here trying to attract your queen, you out here trying to attract a wife, because that was some real shit that he said in there. He said, pray to the Most High that he send you a wife. You know what I mean? But you gotta do your part too. You gotta put in that work. You gotta be in alignment with yourself and be on the right track to be able to catch that type of blessing. But if you doing things that's taking away from your energy, if you doing things that's keeping you away from your light, keeping you away from your truth, keeping you off your purpose, keeping you with a low vibration, then how the hell you think you're gonna find a wife? How you think you're gonna be able to talk to women? How you think you're gonna be able to attract anything in life? You ain't gonna be able to attract anything when you doing shit like that, bro. Because your whole vibe is off. Your whole aura is messed up. And like I told y'all, people gonna want to distance themselves from that because they can feel that energy. And if that's what he doing, that's the problem right there. These women can feel that energy, that vibe, and they don't like it, bro. You know, you coming off with that creepy stare, that creepy look, that awkwardness. And as soon as you come with that awkwardness, listen, bro, they get the hell out of Dodge because they could sense that low confidence that you have. You know what I mean? They could sense that shit. They could sense that something is off about you. They don't know what it is, but all they know is that they don't want nothing to have. They don't want to have nothing to do with you, bro. Because these women like confident guys that's sure of themselves, that's working on themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's vibrating high, that take care of themselves. They got the light on them, bro. You know, listen, dog. These women can tell when you putting energy into you, and they love and respect that shit. You know what I'm saying? When you out here with them creep vibes and they could tell that you spend all your time in trying to just get women and you not working on yourself, bro, that's unattractive to these women. Because they know already that they not the only one. They know that you gonna put women first before yourself and your purpose. You know, so they could sense the addiction. And then a lot of these women that's in tune with themselves, they don't want that type of drama in their life because they could tell, like, you probably have a lot of baby mama drama. You know, you probably ain't on top of your shit because most dudes that do nothing but chase women and try to attract women instead of, you know, working on themselves and putting themselves first, putting the Most High first, they know that their life ain't together, bro. They know that shit. They know that these women are smarter than you think. They know this shit. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know, you got a lot of women when they sense that, bro, you either gonna have the women that's gonna try to get away from you because they don't want no parts of that, or you're gonna attract the sack chaser that's gonna try to take advantage of your lust, take advantage of your lack of control and those desires that you have that, you know, you putting before everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, we just gotta stay on top of it, bro, because that was some great advice. And listen, bro, that's advice that we didn't have to, you know, we didn't have to come to grips with this shit. You know, we didn't want to hear it, and I'm sure he didn't want to hear that shit either. Like, fuck, you know what I mean? That's what I lean on. You know, when I'm out here getting rejected, that's what I need. I need to feel good because I be feeling so bad all the time. That's my only release, you know? And it's unfortunate because I've been there. I know that sometimes, you know, that's all we have. That's all we feel like we have, even though we have a lot more. We just ain't tapped into that yet. We haven't tapped into what we have inside of us, and that's a huge problem. That's a huge problem for a lot of guys. And like I said, if you continue on that road of watching pornography, lowering your vibration, you know what I mean, letting your lust take control of you, bro, then eventually at some point, you know, shit gonna boil over in a way that you don't want it to, bro. You know, that shit gonna boil over, and that's what you see a lot of. You see motherfuckers lose their mind. You see mugs snap. You see mugs just letting that demon take control of them. You know what I mean? That demon is coming out of motherfuckers, and because they not able to attract the things that they want, because they not putting in the necessary internal work that's needed to attract the things that they want and need in their life, they just saying fuck it, and they crashing out, bro. These motherfuckers crashing out, man. So we can't let that be us, man. We doing way too much, and now, you know, we just on a different level. We on a different level, and I hope more guys can get in tune with this, you know, because like I said, bro, this is life changing, not only for us, but, you know, we are definitely doing, you know, our due diligence to society, bro, because that's one less dude that's out here lusting. That's one less dude that's out here, you know, creating all of these babies and all over the place and not taking care of them, which means that's one less fatherless child that, you know, that's being raised that could, you know, could go any route, that could end up in the gang, that could end up, you know, effeminate just because, you know, he never had that father figure, that masculine energy around. So we know what they trying to do, bro, and that's a part of their plan too, believe it or not. You know, they don't want us out here embracing our masculinity and actually raising our young men to be just that. You know what I'm saying? Because especially with us, bro, they want to see us. They want to emasculate us any chance that they get. So that's why they're trying to get these actors, especially the black actors, to be wearing these wigs, these dresses, and all of that shit. You know, playing these roles and all of that shit. And you know, Muggs is getting hip to that. You know, Muggs is like, hold on, what's going on? And now you seeing these motherfuckers that's wearing all of these weird ass clothes on the red carpet and shit like that, bro. And that's a part of their agenda. Why is it just us that's dressing like this? You know what I mean? You don't see Brad Pitt and them doing this shit, taking these fruity ass pictures and all of that shit. You don't see George Clooney and them, you know what I mean? You know, with their legs crossed, wearing knee-high boots and, you know, pink fur and all of that shit. You don't see them motherfuckers doing that shit. You know, these motherfuckers hitting the GQ with the, you know what I'm saying, with the man beard, the little, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. With the clean look and all that, shirt open and shit like Superman. But what we get, we gotta be out here with purses. We gotta be out here in dresses. We gotta be out here in skin tight clothes and shit like that, bro. And all of that bullshit, fingernail polish on, you know, eyeliner on and shit. I'm seeing motherfuckers doing all types of shit, man. So you can see right through their plans, you know, at the end of the day. You can see right through their plans, and all of this shit is connected. Like I told you, it's all connected. So we just gotta continue to wake the hell up. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share this message with y'all, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.